Hi, Phil Aston here from nowspinning.co.uk. In this review we're going to look at a box set by Judie Tzuke called Full Moon. I've been asked to do this before, and to be honest I had started filming it and got to the point where I was putting it together. The thing is with anything like this, these career defining box sets, is that there's so many albums in there. I felt that I didn't know some of them well enough to kind of give a good overall opinion on what I thought of the box set really. The box set itself is beautiful. I'm going to go through that in a moment. And I guess like a lot of people, my experience with Judie Tzuke was through the first part of her career and the albums that many of us know. But as I've got to know this box set and gone through some of the kind of latter albums, I've realised just what an exceptional artist she's been. And in fact, some of the albums from the 80s and the 90s to me are sublime, and they're some of the best things she's ever done. So first of all, let's have a look at the box. So this is the Judie Tzuke box set Full Moon, the complete collection. It's housed in what really is a giant hardback book. The pages themselves are thick because they contain literally 4 CDs per page. Now you might be thinking that these are going to be quite awkward to get out, but I can assure you that once you've done it once, it is quite easy. So it's a very sturdy box, and you can get it if you search hard enough. You can find it for about £80, which I think, considering you're getting Judie Tzuke's entire career output, is a bargain, because some of these discs on their own cost between £25 and £30, so, and are very, very hard to find. So this is, I think, is exceptional, especially for any fans or anyone who's just started to explore her music. The book itself goes through her entire career. There's lots of photos from the period and memorabilia, and the story goes through the rise of her career and when she had a few difficulties in the 80s with record labels, etc. All of that is documented, and a lot of this I didn't know myself. I didn't know she'd been seriously ill later on as well, but it's all covered. And then we've got the details actually in the albums, which start from Welcome to the Cruise and goes right up to the most recent music that she's released. Said that the CDs themselves slot in to the top of each page, but they are, I feel, easier to get out than some of these other book type box sets. I also mentioned that I'd tried to review this before and I'd done what I thought was quite a good job, but I'll be honest and say that the first 6 albums was where my familiarity with the music was probably most prevalent really, and then from then on I didn't really know that much. So since I've owned this, which has been a few months now, I've managed to go through all the albums, and I'll say I'm amazed with the quality of the music and how much I've enjoyed it. And there's an album in particular, Wonderland from 1985, which features Nigel Kennedy on violin and Brian May on guitar, and I think it's also, from what I've heard, it's one of Judie's favourite albums of her career, and it's just fantastic. The production of this period is very much like Sade or Brian Ferry. Absolutely immaculate music, and something that is really good to test your hi-fi out on, to really listen to the kind of soundscape through the instruments. But that's Judie Tzuke Full Moon complete collection, and it's highly recommended. And I think if you're into Judie's music, it's an essential item for any fan. Thank you. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to get in touch with me, you can with the details that are coming up over the credits, and I'll be delighted to hear from you. And please consider subscribing to us and becoming a member at our Patreon page, which is patreon.com/nowspinning. Talk to you soon. Thank you.